Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Radhanath Swami Nitinamini. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Nitinamini. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharini Nirvisesa Sunyavadi Paschatya Desatarini. Om Ajnanathmirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshurmilitam Mena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitamena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Svapadantikam. Vandeham Sri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Sri Guru Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sakagana Raghunadan Vitham Tam Sajivam Sadvaidam Sabadutam Parijana Sagitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sakagana Lalita Sri Visakanvitam He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpade Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namosute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarvyascha Kripa Sindhubhyaye Vachapatitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Isvaraga Paramaha Krishnaga Sachidananda Vigraha Anadi Radhir Govindaga Sarvakarana Karanam Om Tat Sat Hare Krishna. By the costless mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead Shri Krishna, we are nicely studying Bhagavad Gita, the most confidential knowledge, that is the king of secrets, Raja Guhyam. So from Bhagavad Gita, we understand that at the time of death, whatever mode of nature is acting on us is going to decide our next destination. If we are in the mode of goodness, so that's what we studied last week in the 14th chapter, which we are going to continue this week also in the 14th chapter. So the mode of goodness takes us to Amalan Pratipatyadi. So Tadottama Vidan Lokam. So Uttama Vidan Lokam. So it takes us to the place where the pious people live. Whereas the mode of passion takes us to Karma Sangisu. Whereas the mode of ignorance, Muda Yonisu. So we'll revise those slokas again today also. But when we are freed from the modes of nature, we are going to go to Goloka. So that way we understand from Bhagavad Gita that there is a spiritual well. Very clearly Krishna is teaching about that. There is spiritual well. And what we are living right now, this is a material well. And what we are seeing in the space, that is also material well. We cannot see the spiritual well. Because Krishna is saying that there is no sun or moon or fire in Krishna's well, spiritual well. We can see only if there is a sun. Because what we understand from our modern science, that all the stars, they are suns. Each and every star is a sun. They are very, very far away from our earth. So that's why they are like a star, very point. That's it. But it's very far away, but there is a sun only. Our sun is close to us in our solar system. So when that is in the sky, we are not even able to see the sun. It is so big and so much light, and it is so bright that we are not even able to see the sun. But other stars, what we see, there may be some stars are even much, much bigger than our sun. So that way, all those things, what we are seeing with our telescopes, and we are sending telescopes to the space and trying to see all such things, they are all material planets only. Because Krishna's Goloka, we cannot see, our modern scientists cannot find out Goloka at all. Even in this material world itself, we don't know much. We only talk in terms of there are billions of galaxies, billions of planet, billions of solar systems in each and every galaxy. That much only we can talk about it. Billions in the sense, it's countless. That's it. It's trillions or zillions, whatever. It's countless. Countless. We cannot even count this material world itself. So, if we don't go to Goloka, we will be going to another galaxy, another solar system, another planet, all such things. That is possible in this material world. So we are in the Milky Way galaxy now, and we are in our solar system, in the earth, what we are here. So at the time of death, if we don't remember Krishna, depending upon the mode of nature, so Krishna is teaching us that in the 18th chapter, Krishna is telling us very clearly, teaching us that if we are not a Tyagi, that means if we are attached to the results, so Anishtam, Ishtam, Mishram, Cha, Trividam, Karmanaka, Palam. Bhavatyattyaginam prete natu sannyasinam vachat. So, Anishtam, Ishtam, Mishram, Cha, Trividaga, Karmanaka, Palam. So, that is, Anishtam means undesirable. Ishtam means desirable. Mishram means mixed. So, undesirable, desirable, mixed. Three types of fruits. Trividaga, Karmanaka, Palam. So, these are the three types of results. Bhavatyattyaginam pretya. Pretya means after we die. After pretya means, that's what we call our body, the dead body, as pretam. So it is called as pretam. So that's what pretya, when the body is dead. So that means when the soul left. So that's what bhavatya attyaginam pretya. We'll get those kinds of three types of results. There is undesirable, desirable, and mixed. So anishtam, ishtam, mishram. For whereas natu sannyasinam vachat. Whereas a sannyasi, he will not suffer like that. He will not get these kinds of three types of results. That's why Krishna is saying that nadveshti akusalam karma kusale nanu sajjati. Tyagi sattva samavishto medavi chinna samsayaga. So our life should be like that. So one should not hate the inauspicious results. Nadveshti akusalam karma. And one should not like the auspicious. So it is whatever results comes, there is a main thing. So nadveshti akusalam karma kusale nanu sajjati. So based on the modes of nature, based on our swabhava, we are all forced to act, and we should simply renounce the results. That's why tyagi sattva samavisto medavi chinna samsega. Your tyagi is a medavi. So a tyagi is an intelligent person. So he will be able to destroy the doubts. Chinna samsayega. So that's what destroy the doubts. Sattva samavishto. So he is seated in the sattva guna. So that's why we need to study and understand this Bhagavad Gita and renounce everything. Karma pala tyagam. That's what sarva karma pala tyagam. So we need to renounce the results of all activities. That won't come just like that. We have to train ourselves to do that. We have to train our mind to do that. So that kind of renunciation, it won't come just like that. We have to train. Every day, we have to tell our mind, don't get attached to anything. Don't think about anything. Fully focus only on Krishna. Fully focus only on Bhagavad Gita. So that's what we need to train our mind. So that way, if we are completely connected with Krishna all the time, then with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, we will be able to do wonderful things. Using Bhagavad Gita as the investment, using this with the strength of this Bhagavad Gita, we can accomplish whatever we desire, whatever we want. Bhagavad Gita is that much, it is beyond, like we cannot put any limits with what we can do with Bhagavad Gita knowledge. So it's completely spiritual Bhagavad Gita. So it is time-tested knowledge, Bhagavad Gita, and it is applicable everywhere. It's applicable to us right now. As soul, we are bound by the three modes of material nature. It's applicable now. And next life also, when we take birth, Again, the same knowledge only we are going to study. It's going to be applicable for us. So now when we study, understand, and whatever progress we make, that progress is going to stay with us forever. This Bhagavad Gita knowledge, whatever progress we make. So that way, by Krishna's causeless mercy, we have to make as much as progress in this life itself. That is the goal. As much as progress, as much as possible progress we need to make in this life itself. Because we got the human body, we got the opportunity to study Bhagavad Gita. We are very fortunate that now we are living in the places where we are able to study. There are many countries where this kind of things are not even possible. So it's very much restricted. Even the net data, Zoom, this, all kinds of things are all restricted. We cannot even do that. But we are very fortunate that we are able to study Bhagavad Gita. We are able to follow what Krishna is teaching us. So we are living in a time right now. It's so nice for us to make progress. So in this life, with this body, with this human body, we can make as much as progress possible because the time is very, very favorable. And Krishna is the time. And it's very conducive for liberation. So we have to make that conscious efforts, constant efforts, so of following this Bhagavad Gita, understanding this Bhagavad Gita, and follow each and every instruction Krishna is asking us to do. It's very easy to list out. It's very, very easy. That's what we are doing every day. We are studying Bhagavad Gita. Every day we are studying slokas where Krishna is teaching us this, do this, do this, do this, like that. So you give up all these three gateways to hell. Acharati atmana shreyas tato yati param gatim. So perform all the activities which is good for the soul and then reach the supreme destination. That's what Krishna is teaching us. So we need to do. So we need to perform. We need to act. But we need to act what Krishna is asking us to do. So, having said that, this is a very, very precious opportunity, this human life, this human body, what we got. And we got the opportunity to study Bhagavad Gita, to chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, to spread Krishna's message, to prepare prasadam for Krishna and offer prasadam to Krishna. And all such things are possible. So we should not waste our time on anything else. Bhagavad Gita means Bhagavad Gita. That's it. So there is really, that's what every day I'm emphasizing. It's very important that we have to stick only to Bhagavad Gita. Then there will be a fast progress. Otherwise, we will get deviated. Otherwise, we won't be able to follow. We will be deviated. That's not good for us. We cannot satisfy multiple things, multiple movements, multiple teachers. It is not possible. We have to satisfy, we have to please only Krishna. So that means only follow what Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita. Krishna didn't say anything anywhere else. Only in Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, Krishna is talking, Krishna is giving us the knowledge, and we just have to follow what Krishna is teaching us. That's it. So that way, studying again and again and understanding this Bhagavad Gita slokas, so that is going to help us to elevate ourselves, to make our mind as our best friend. So now we are in the 14th chapter. As I mentioned, we already studied up to 16 verses in the 14th chapter. So what we studied, Krishna is teaching us. In the sloka number 13 in the 14th chapter, we studied it. Aprakasho apravrittischa pramado mogayevacha tamasi etani jayante vivrde kurunandana. So when the tamoguna is very strong, then What are all the things are going to increase? In the previous slokas, we studied about the Sattva Guna and Rajo Guna, now Tamo Guna. So, Prakasam cha pravrittim cha mohameva. So, aprakaso pravrittischa. So, there is the thing, aprakaso. So, with Sattva Guna, prakaso, it's illuminating. Whereas with the Tamo Guna, it is aprakaso. So, it is darkness. And apravrittischa. So, apravrittischa means inactivity. And then pramado, madness, moha, illusion. And then all these things will appear. All these things will increase. Tamasi etani jayamte vivirde kurunandana. All these things will increase. When there is an increase in the mode of ignorance, O son of Kuru, darkness, inertia, madness, and illusion are manifested. Then we studied, as I explained, that when we die in the Sattva-guna, what will happen? Then Rajoguna, Tamoguna, what will happen? Yada sattve pravriddhetu pralayam yati deha bhrith tato tamavidam lokan amalan pratibatyate. Yada sattve pravriddhetu pralayam yati deha bhrith. So, when we die, when the Sattva Guna is increasing. So, Sattve Pravriddhi. And the Sattva Guna is dominating. Because before telling all those things, Krishna taught us in one shloka that Rajastamas Chabibhuyaga Sattvam Bhavati Bharata Rajasattvam Tamaschaiva Tamasattvam Rajastam. So, sometimes the mode of goodness is prominent, sometimes the mode of patience, sometimes the mode of ignorance. So, when the goodness is prominent, when we die, we will go to the place where pious people live. So, that's what the purest place, without any impurity, amalan pratipatyade. When one dies in the mode of goodness, he attains to the pure higher planets of great sages. Then in the next sloka, Krishna is teaching, the 15th sloka, Rajasi pralayam gatva karma sangishu jayate tatha pralinestamasi mudayo nishu jayate. When the Rajoguna, when we die, when the Rajoguna is controlling us, then we will again take birth in the place where we have to work. Karma sangishu jayate, karma. Whereas when we die, when the mode of ignorance is prominent, then we will take birth in the animal species. That's what Muda Yonishu Jayati. When one dies in the mode of patience, he takes birth among those engaged in fruitive activities. And when one dies in the mode of ignorance, he takes birth in the animal kingdom. So in the next sloka, Krishna is continuing in the 16th sloka. Karmanaga sukrutasya kuku satvikam nirmalam palam Rajasastu palam dukkham ajnanam tamasaha palam. So in this sloka, what is the end result? What is the end result of Sattva-guna, Rajoguna and Tamoguna? The end result of Sattva-guna is purifies. It purifies us. That's what nirmalam. So free us from all impurities. That's what Sattva-guna. Sattva-guna means we are Atma Suddhaya. We are going to purify ourselves. So that's what nirmalam palam. Whereas rajasastu palam, if we are in the Rajoguna, what is the end result of Rajoguna? Distress, dukkham, misery. That's what rajasastu palam, dukkham. And what is the end result of Tamoguna? Ajnanam, ignorance. Ajnanam tamasaga palam. That's what Tamoguna is known as, the mode of ignorance. So Ajnanam tamasaga palam. The result of pious action is pure and is said to be in the mode of goodness. But action done in the mode of passion results in misery, and action performed in the mode of ignorance results in foolishness. So we studied up to this 16 shlokas in the 14th chapter. Now in the 17th shloka, Krishna is continuing. Again, Krishna is basically summarizing. Sattva sanjayate jnanam Rajaso lobhayeva cha pramada moho tamaso bhavato ajnanam eva cha. So with the Sattva Guna, knowledge develops. That's what Sattvat Sanjayate Jnanam. So if we are in Sattva Guna, then we are going to gain the knowledge. With the knowledge, we are going to get liberation. So that's what we need to understand. So here, whereas Rajoguna, what is happening? Lobha evacha. That is greediness. So that's what Rajoguna, the greediness develops. Lobha evacha. Whereas with the Tamoguna, madness, illusion, ignorance, pramado, moha, and ajnana. So that's what madness, illusion, and ignorance. So basically nonsense. So that's what develops. Bhavato ajnanam evacha. So from the mode of goodness, real knowledge develops. From the mode of patience, greed develops. And from the mode of ignorance, develop foolishness, madness, and illusion. So we need to free ourselves from all the modes of nature and go to Goloka. So for that, we have to be in the mode of goodness to get this knowledge. Right now, we are freed from all three modes of nature because we are connected with Krishna with this Bhagavad Gita. That's why we need to continuously study Bhagavad Gita, always connected with Krishna through Bhagavad Gita. Then we will go to Goloka. Then in this sloka number 18 in the 14th chapter, Krishna is teaching us even more clearly that Urdvam gachanti sattvasta madhye tishtamti rajasa jaganya guna vrittishta ado gachanti tamasa. So in the Sattva one will go to the heavenly planets, Urdhvam, get elevated. Of course, it also helps us to free ourselves from the modes of nature. We'll go to Goloka also. So Urdhvam. So Krishna is also saying that always think about me. So then you fix your mind upon me, fix your intelligence upon me. Mayeva mana adatsva mayi buddhim nivesega nivasisyasi mayeva atha urdhvam nasam sayaga. So atha urdhvam means you will be able to come to me. Atha urdhvam nasam sayaga. There is no doubt about it. Whereas here in the Sattoguna, one will get elevated to heavenly planets. In the Rajoguna, one will be in the Madhya, middle level planets, that is the earthly planets. And then when there is Tamoguna, they will go to the hellish planets. That's what Athogati, Atho. That's what Adala, Vidala, Padala, Tala, Mahatala, Rasatala, like that. There are different lower level planets are there. So that's what they go in the Tamoguna. So those situated in the mode of goodness gradually go upward to the higher planets. Those in the mode of patience live on the earthly planets. And those in the abominable mode of ignorance go down to the hellish wells. Those who are freed from the modes of nature will go to Goloka. So that we are going to study in the next sloka. In the 20th sloka, Krishna is saying that those who are freed from that will come to me. That's what Krishna is teaching. So here, in fact, 19th sloka itself, Krishna is teaching. 19th and 20th are very nice slokas where Krishna is saying very clearly that when we are freed from the modes of nature, we are going to go to Goloka. Nanyam gune vyagakartaram yada drashta pashyati gune vyascha param veti madbhavam sodigacchati. So one who thinks that nothing, one who sees that drashta, one who sees that nothing other than the three modes of material nature. Na anyam gune bhyaga thartaram are doing everything. Nothing other than the three modes of material nature are doing everything. One who is able to see that gunebhyascha param veti, he will be freed from the modes of material nature and he will attain my nature. Madbhavam sodigacchati. That's what we should see in each and every action, whatever does, whoever does, whatever action, whoever does, it is the three modes of material nature only are doing everything. So we should be able to see that. That's what is very important. When we are attached, then immediately the mode of patience takes control. Somebody is angry and somebody is jumping around and all such things. That shows that definitely that person is having attachment on something. That's why he is disturbed and perturbed and doing all kinds of nonsense things because the mode of passion, because of the attachment. So when one properly sees that in all activities, no other performer is at work than these modes of nature, and he knows the Supreme Lord who is transcendental to all these modes, he attains my spiritual nature. So Madbhavam Sodhigachati. We will attain Krishna's nature. That means we will be freed from the modes of nature. So that means we will go to Goloka. And Krishna is continuing even very clearly in the next sloka, 20th sloka. Gunanyetanatithyatri dehi dega samudbhavan janma mrityu jara dukkai vimukto amritam ashrute. So, when we are freed from the three modes of material nature, Gunanietan Atitya three. Dehi Dega Samudbhavan. So Dehi means the soul. When the soul is freed from the three modes of material nature, Gunanietan Atitya. Atitya means freed from, transcending. So Treen. Treen means three gunas. Dehi Dega Samudbhavan. So which is produced from the body, by the body. What is produced by the body? Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Dukkha, birth, death, old age, and distress. So, he will be freed from Vimukto, Amritam Ashnudev. So, freed from all these things, he will attain Amritam, means Krishna's will Goloka, nectar. So, he enjoys the nectar. We'll go to Goloka and enjoy. So, we will not be in the Mrityu Loka. We will go to the Amrityu Loka, that is Goloka. So, that's what Amritam Ashnudev. So, when the embodied being is able to transcend these three modes associated with the material body, he can become free from birth, death, old age, and their distresses, and can enjoy nectar even in this life. So that's what Prabhupada is translating here. So of course, Vimukto Amritam Ashnudev means we not only this life, we will go to Goloka also and enjoy there. So we'll be freed from the modes of nature. By Krishna's causeless mercy, we have successfully finished 4 more slokas, so up to 20 slokas in the 4th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Now let us chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra and focus our mind on the transcendental sound vibration. So we'll chant 2 rounds of mantra, which will roughly take about 15 minutes. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Radhanath Swami Nitinamine. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Nitinamine. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesa Sunyavadi Paschatya Desatarini. Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnanajana Salakaya Chakshuruni Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrindam. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम राम हरे हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम राम हरे Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Tulsi Vilasa Prabhu Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna to all the devotees. I kindly request the devotees to use the Zoom raise hand feature to ask your questions to Guruji. Mithun Prabhu and Venkat Nagarjun Prabhu says, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
There are no questions, Guruji, so far. So thank you, Guruji, for today's class. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Subir Mishra Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu. Ranjit Padi Mataji, Hare Krishna. Hina Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Thank you Guruji. Thank you so much for today's class also.
By Krishna's mercy, we are able to study. Yes, Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Hare Krishna. Kandula Tirupati Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. No questions.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Asha Singh Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much Guruji for wonderful class.
Yes, Krishna's mercy, we are able to
Yes,
study different chapters.
To liberate ourselves in this material world. Life is very precious, Guruji.
That is the fact. This human body, human life is very, very precious. We cannot waste this.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Kamlesh Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Sorry, I did not attend a couple days because I did not know what happened. Your site was not there. But it was gone in achieved. Then yesterday I found it. Where is it? Where is your number?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
By
You are in the
mistake, I
WhatsApp
don't.
group. You didn't get the message in the WhatsApp group, Mataji?
No, from I think it was gone in archive. I don't know what does it mean. Where I put where I don't want. So yesterday I looked, then I started joining today.
Yes, Mataji. That YouTube channel also, if you have subscribed, then you will get a message.
Okay, when I'll come back, then some stuff I don't know. So I asked my children or somebody who has the same phone, and so this is the reason I can't do some stuff. I don't know much about the phones. Thank you. Hare
Thank you,
Krishna.
Mataji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Mataji. Mohanan Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Guruji, pranam.
Pranam, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Very good class, Guruji. I really enjoyed, and day by day, a little bit progress is there. Every day,
Yes, yes.
progressing a little bit. Huh? So anyway,
It will
continue
happen.
throughout the day. I'm studying slogas, so some improvement is there.
It will be there, Prabhu. There is no doubt. When we do, we can make a fast progress in this life itself. Krishna is saying that Ihaiva taigi jitaga sargav yesam samye sitam managa nirdosamgi samam brahma tasmat brahmani te sitagam. In this life itself, Ihaiva taigi means in this life itself, we can conquer the birth. Jitaga sargav, for those who have controlled their mind. Esam samye sitam managa nirdoshamgi samam brahma. Free from all faults and becoming equal to Brahman. So Tasmat Brahmani Te Sitaga. Therefore, they are situated in the Brahman. So we can make a very, very fast progress, Prabhu. No doubt. Yes.
Thank you, Guruji. Actually, one more this. When we chant, the mind is going so many places, It's very, no, I was just analyzing. So if you chant for 1.5 hours, so in between the mind is going so many various places and then come back.
The reason, Prabhu, the reason is mind is trained to go like that. Because all these years, all these previous lifetimes, we have trained our mind. We have let our mind to go like that. So that's why Krishna is teaching that yato nischalati manas chanchalam astiram. So wherever the mind goes, yato nischalati manas, the mind, chanchalam astiram, restless due to restlessness and unsteadiness, astiram. So the restless mind, which is unsteady, wherever it goes, tatastato niyamyaitat. From there we need to bring it back under the control of the self. Atmanyeva vasam nayet. So that's why when we chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, our mind is going to go somewhere and bring it back and focus on that sound vibration. We need to chant in such a way that we should be able to hear it. So again it goes somewhere and bring it back and focus on the sound vibration. So this is the practice. So when we do this practice, so then over a period of time, when we get perfect in this practice, afterwards the mind will not go anywhere. If you want your mind to go somewhere, then you have to again practice only to go it there. Because the way we train our mind, it will just do it, Prabhu. That's the thing. That's why we need to train our mind.
Okay, Guruji. Thank you so much. Thank you. Very nice. Thank you. We will try. We will try our best to implement this point. Huh?
Exactly. Yes, Prabhu. We will do. Krishna's mercy is there, Prabhu. Krishna's mercy is there. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you. Hare Krishna, Guruji. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Sashikopat Mataji.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Guruji.
Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Amari Mataji. Hare
Yeah,
Krishna.
I'm fine, Guruji. How are you? Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm
by
fine.
Krishna's mercy, everything is going. Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Guruji. Yes, Guruji. Same here. Yeah, sorry, Guruji. I was not able to join your live classes and also unable to attend the meetings. If there's anything you want me to do or anything related to
not
my
much,
health,
Mataji. Not much. We discussed. Maybe some point. Sumati Mataji may send the updates. Then you can get that.
Yes, Guruji.
So,
anything which I'll be able to do from my end, I will surely, Guruji. But,
yes.
anyway, I'm becoming very irregular in your live classes. But I'm listening to the recording.
Yeah, YouTube. That's what. If you are following through the YouTube when you are not able to join live class, that is better. Yes, Mother.
Yes,
in fact,
Guruji, that is
our meetings, that's what we discussed. That I will I will send a message to all the devotees to find out, especially those who may be continuously only attending the YouTube only, may not be joining our Zoom at all. So we want to find out that. So that's what we discussed, yes, Mother.
Okay, okay, Guruji. Yeah, I am like it is a part and parcel of my life, Guruji. So I am listening to the recordings as and when I'm getting.
That is very nice. Yes, Mother. That's a blessing. Krishna's mercy. This time, if it is not convenient, then we can listen to.
Yes, Guruji.
Lecture YouTube.
Yes, yes, Guruji. Thank you so much. I just had one question regarding the breathing process you mentioned in that shloka, Guruji. Something related to the eating also is mentioned. Though we breathe and then we are in trance, and others who are not able to do so, I'm not getting the other part of it, Guruji. So,
which one, Mataji? The breathing?
The breathing process you mentioned, right? Breathing in four, what the count of 4, then holding for 16 count, and then
yeah. So in that, other thing is niyataharaga, pranan pranesu jugvati. So niyataharaga means curtailing the eating process. So that is what we do, the fasting and other things, correct? Like when we Ekadashi. So that means we are not eating the day at all. So that's what is the niyataharaga. So that time you are only, that's what pranan pranesu jugvati. So at that time, what you are doing is that only the oxygen is coming inside, you are breathing only. So you are not taking any other things, correct? So at that time, physically speaking, what is happening is that oxygen is coming, our body is using the energy which is stored in our body, correct? Energy is stored as in our body also. So that we are using. So that's why by curtailing the eating process, we are just offering the life air itself. So that's what Krishna is.
Yeah, so it is like controlling the breath on every other day and then controlling the eating process on the days we fast. Is it that good?
Yeah, controlling the breath, that pranayama every day. Every day we should do pranayama. So the way I explained in that lecture. Yes. So then, of course, every day we need to regulate the food. That is very important, controlling the food. So then during Ekadasi day, that day also, if you have to do a lot of work, then we can take grains, not grains, so the fruits and other things. So Ekadasi. Yes. So all this is part of yajna only, Mataji. Everything is
yes, very clear, Guruji. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for the classes, Guruji. And without this, at least I would not be on this path at all. Because exactly. I was not at all, when I started the class, I didn't know anything about Bhagavad Gita. And at least little bit of progress I have made, and that's all because of your efforts, Guruji.
We will make a lot of progress. Krishna will make us to make progress. That's what Krishna's mercy is there, Mataji. That's why we are able to continue every day. So
yes, Guruji. So yes, Guruji. And your classes are really very enlightening, and it helps us to stay in Krishna consciousness most of the time, Guruji.
Exactly. Yes, Mataji. Yes, Mataji. Krishna will give us a lot of service, and we will do it, and he will help us. There is no doubt, Mother. Krishna is. Yes, Mother.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Guruji.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Rama. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Lisa Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare
Thank you so much for session today. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Guruji. Pranam, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Pranam, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Chandrakanta Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Sorry, Guruji. Sundays I cannot attend the meeting, Guruji. That is
no problem, Mataji.
Thursdays I'll attend, Guruji.
Yeah, you attend on Thursday. No problem, Mataji. We can listen to Bhagavad Gita. That's very important. Yeah, later on we will send updates.
Yes, Guruji. Thank you, Guruji, for the class. I don't have any questions, Guruji. Thank you very much, Guruji, for keeping us Krishna.
It's very nice that all devotees you met again, and that's what Srimati
yes, Guruji. Yesterday it was nice. Yes, Guruji. Yesterday we all of us met here for Damodar Aarti.
Yeah, Damodar Aarti. Very nice.
Even the Jannavi was also not confirmed, but her mother.
Yes, she also came.
In her place, Damodar Aarti in her place, the mother had. And then all of a sudden her assignment was near my house, so she came. It was
Very
nice, Guruji. It's all Krishna's plan
Krishna's
and
Krishna's plan. Krishna's
mercy,
plan.
Guruji. Thank you very much, Guruji, for keeping us in Krishna consciousness. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna to everyone. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji, Hare Krishna. Jyoti Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Thank you,
Hare
Guruji. Sorry, Guruji, I was not able to hear. I joined a little bit late today.
No problem. You can follow YouTube recording. Yes, Mataji.
Okay, I'll follow you.
Yeah,
Thank
we
you,
studied the 4 slokas in the 14th chapter, sloka number 17 to 20, which you can follow in YouTube. Yes.
Okay, Guruji. Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Mahendra Shukla Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
ಗುರುಜಿ ಇದೆ ನಾನು ಲೇಟ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ 9:50 ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಬರಲೆ ನೈಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಬರಲಿ.
Oh, okay. Tamil Bhagavad Gita class only 5 days, Monday through Friday only, Prabhu. Monday to Friday evening. We don't have on Saturday and Sunday. Yes, Prabhu.
Thank you, Guruji.
Yeah, only Monday through Friday. Yes, Prabhu. Yeah.
Okay.
And we will have it tomorrow. Tomorrow evening, night we will have this.
Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Vrindaji Singh Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Thank
Krishna.
you, Guruji. Yesterday I had the opportunity to go to Juhu and visit the Hare Krishna temple. And it was so crowded, very, very crowded, being Saturday evening. And, because of this Kartik month, that's why it was extra crowded. But
Yes.
beautiful darshan, very nice pictures and live bhajans going on. So it was very, very good, Guruji. Thanks to you, Guruji. Thanks to this WhatsApp, which has connected all of us and is really keeping us in Krishna consciousness.
Yes.
I was always associated with Krishna, but I never knew its value so much. I knew Krishna as a child, but I never, I was into so many things. Yes, but
now we are associating. Finally, we are in the right place and
right place,
Bhagavad
yes.
Gita, and we are just follow through Bhagavad Gita. That's it.
Yes, Guruji. But there are times when one feels so indifferent, even if you're that bhakti has to come in us, like the feeling. So I think that is also the grace of Krishna, which will develop slowly.
It will come. It is coming. We are developing that faith, love. There is no love. We will do this.
Yes, Guruji. Thank you so much, Guruji. All your efforts, all Krishna's mercy.
Yes.
And thanks to this technology.
We are making use of this technology very well. Yes.
Yes. I see it very positively.
I remember when the company Zoom started, immediately I started using Zoom. I remember. Yes, Mother. So Krishna's.
Yes,
mercy.
I think this is the 3rd year for you. I don't know, maybe you were there earlier than when I had joined.
I was using this for a very long time. Yes, Mother.
Yes, Guruji. Thank you so much, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna. Sumati Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Thank you for wonderful class, and so much to learn from today's class also. And as you've been always telling, how to get free from the modes of nature. So very important lessons.
Very nice slokas. Those 1920
nice
slokas I quoted many times in the past. It's very nice.
Correct. And the most important things also that we have to get out of the modes of
very important,
nature, which bind us always.
Modes of nature only are doing everything.
Yes, very important lesson, Guruji. Thank you very much, Guruji. And also very interesting to hear today that we cannot see Goloka. like the other
Yes,
planets,
because no light, no sun.
planetary systems. Yeah, they are like the other planetary systems, or
No
the
sun,
sun
no
we
moon.
cannot see
Scientifically speaking, our scientists cannot find Goloka at all.
with these eyes. Yeah, yeah, or with telescopes.
Nothing, because yes, there is no light.
Yes. So very interesting to hear that also, Guruji. Thank you,
Everything
Guruji.
science. Yes,
Thank you,
Hare
Guruji.
Krishna.
Yes. Thank you for everything.
Thank
Hare
you,
Krishna.
Mataji.
And thank you
Hare
for your
Krishna.
persistence and commitment, Guruji. Your that
Yes,
is the
Hare
main
Krishna.
thing which we are learning, that's a very important thing that I've learned from you, Guruji.
Yes,
Patience,
Mataji.
persistence, and commitment. Thank you
Yes.
so much for that. For
Bhagavad
teaching.
Gita only makes us to do everything. Krishna's mercy only, Mataji. We will, yes, Mataji.
Yes. Thank you, Guruji. Thank you for
Thank
that.
you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Venkata Nagarjun Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Venkata Nagarjun Prabhu. You got muted again. Yes, Prabhu.
Thank you, Guruji, for today class.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare
While
Krishna.
previous Mohan Prabhuji discussion with while chanting, the mind goes
Yes.
modes of nature and return back to him. You explain very nice, Guruji. And now also,
Yes. Yes.
how
Krishna
we
is
get the from the modes of nature.
yes. Okay. Everything Krishna is teaching Prabhu fully. That's what we need to understand. Guys. Krishna's mercy. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna Prabhu. Mani Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu. Suresh Tabi Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Very nice class, Guruji, today also.
Yes, Prabhu.
Especially all the gunas, distinction. Krishna made it very clearly.
Very,
All
very
the
clear.
distinctions. Yes, Guruji. And then we have to ultimately attain Nirguna. Then only we can go to Goloka.
Yes, Prabhu. Yes. It's all Krishna's mercy. We know the right path. We know what to do, and Krishna is helping us. At least we got Krishna. That's the main thing. We don't need anything else. Yes.
Yes. Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare.
Palaniyappan Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare.
Hare
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Today's slogas and your explanations are really very enthusiastic and interesting. And really speaking, when we want to go to, as the people was telling, Nirguna, then what we have to do? What I felt is we have to go to the age of 1 to 2. Then it is very easy.
We can do that. We can do that. For the soul, there is no age. For the soul,
yes, that is an important thing which our mind has to go back to that age, and only mother.
But even at the age of 1 to 2, there is gunas are there which are not able to manifest. It's all coming from our previous life, correct? So that's why in the Tamil it's called as Piravik Gunam, correct? It's gunas by birth. So, but we need to become Nirguna means we need to be freed from all the gunas. That's the main thing.
Yes, that I agree. But still, at the age only mother, nothing else. So similarly,
like that for us only Krishna, nothing else. He's our mother.
Yes.
Everything. Pita, Masya, Jagato, Mata, Data, Pitama is our Data also. Tata.
Yes. So that way is possible at that age. Easily it is possible. That is my thinking when we hear that thing. Okay. Thank you, Guruji. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Mani Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Good morning, Sunday morning, Guruji.
Yes, Prabhu.
Thank you
Good
very
morning.
much for the today class.
Yes,
and I'm not able to interact the whole week, little pre-occupation. So I made it.
If you're able to
point that
follow
at
the
least-
YouTube, then it should be good.
Yeah,
You'll
yeah.
be able-
I'm saying that, but the interaction is missing, no, Guruji.
Yeah,
Yeah, that interaction always gives you a little bit of enthusiasm, when we are talking to each other. So, as rightly put, our Palaniswami Prabhu has told.
So you live very close to Palniappan Prabhu place only, correct, Prabhu?
Yeah, I am in a BTM. He is in JP Nagara.
Oh,
JP Nagara.
Chandrakanta Mataji also in BTM. So what we are discussing that all the devotees who are living in the nearby places we will try to meet once a week or something like that. We are thinking this
No,
someday.
we three we will discuss together.
Ravichandran Prabhu also can come.
Ravichandran
Prabhu. Yes.
Yeah, only for Krishna. We will create one satsangam. In the satsangam, one day we will devote 100% only to Krishna.
Yeah. At least every Sunday you can attend this together instead of from something like that. We are discussing. Let us see how it works. Yeah, like that, different places we will plan. So then we will grow big. That's the idea.
Yeah, sure, Guruji. Sure, Guruji. At least we can make our Sunday.
Because we cannot, if devotees are, when they're spread out, it's very difficult to travel and meet. But if we're close by, then it's very much easy to meet once a week at least.
Yeah. And also this particular Tula Masa and Kartik Masa is coming. It is Shabrimala season. So a lot of, bhaktas, they are coming to temple and all, During this time, if we distribute our flyer also, I already spoken to Palaniswami Prabhu.
Yeah, Palaniswami Prabhu told me.
Yeah, so in the December, when all this, that Masa start, people used to come to temple and all in the morning itself. And so this 2 month really going to be a spiritual month for everybody. So in Karnataka also, bhaktas, they make a point when they put a mala, Shabrimala and all, at that point of time, if we can able to approach them, we can get a lot of bhakta coming towards Krishna. So of course, we can make it successful. So,
yes. We will plan whatever we wish, Krishna will make it happen. Yes.
Yeah, Guruji, the change is earlier, whenever I go, I am in a traffic jam or anything, I connected in Zoom, So basically what happened, I used to see what is next, all these things. Now I'm just leaving, I'm chattering Krishna and telling him, you take care of me, preoccupy me. So that occupation is automatically happening. This is the change I am seeing it.
Yes.
Either I'm
we'll
connected,
leave everything to Krishna, leave it to Krishna, let him take care. We don't have to worry.
Exactly. So though I am speaking to you only weekly once or whenever there is a free time available without preoccupation, but I felt that though I'm missing it, but I'm more connected. So when you are missing something, you are more connected towards that. So that is the Adbhutam is happening. So for each difficulty stage and all, I'm telling Krishna to take care of that.
Yeah,
so this is happening. Instead of I am struggling or I am making something, there I am just telling to Krishna that I'm leaving to you. You do whatever you want. You occupy me. That's all I am praying. So it's a good thing. I think the slokas and all, it is not able to remember, Guruji. I am also trying. At least you have repeated many slokas many times. Still, that meaning and the tatparyam I am able to understand. But the slokas is not going into my mind, Guruji.
At certain age, when we grow, then it's difficult to make new memories. So, but we can read and understand. Scientifically, when
the
we get old,
I'm able to, the contents I'm able to grasp.
Yeah, that you can read and understand, but you cannot memorize. So that is when we get old, that's what will happen.
Okay. Thank you, Guruji. I think we are progressing each and every day, and we have a lot of participants has come. So we have to improve the strength. At least 40-50 people should come into the Zoom.
It will happen. Krishna's mercy, we will focus. Yes.
Yeah. So that is this thing. Whatever the knowledge we are gaining, we want to share with others. So the others has to come. We have to find out and bring into this platform. That is very, very important, you told.
Yes, we will do it. We will do, yes.
Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Today my wedding anniversary, Guruji. I want your blessing.
Krishna conscious wedding anniversary, Prabhu. Very, very happy Krishna conscious.
Yeah, thank you. I succeeded 30 years of life, 32
Very
years.
nice. Yes.
Yeah.
Krishna conscious wedding anniversary.
Yeah.
Yes,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama,
Hare Hare.
Rama Rama,
Hare
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna. Let's listen to Srila Prabhupada's Kirtan.
Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna.